Micho Assi is a community activist and victims advocate. She joins us now live from Dearborn, Michigan. Micho, it's really great to have you with us. I want to talk a little bit about voter suppression and voter intimidation as we approach Election Day itself, where we're likely to continue to see some of this record turnout that we've been seeing. What are authorities keeping a special eye on when it comes to those two issues in the battleground state of Michigan itself, which is very important for both of these candidates?
First, thanks so much for having me with you. And I want to make it very clear today that I'm speaking to you in my capacity as a community activist, and my opinion or analysis does not represent any institution or government agency I work for. So recently, I just read about less than an hour ago a statement from Michigan AG Dana Nessel. She sent a message. She just sent an election alert for Dearborn voters in regards to messages that are reportedly being sent to trick voters into thinking there are ballot censor issues. And she asked residents to don't fall into this trap because it is a trap. And I believe this is different for Michigan state in general, because recently, as you might know, that our governor got threatened and attacked by a group of militia, and that reflects on Michigan residents, Michiganders. It reflects on, having that feeling of intimidation. That's in Michiganders in general. We're speaking on Dearborn residents specifically because, as you might know, that a large majority of Dearborn residents are immigrants or are Arab American or Muslim Americans, and a lot of them feel threatened by actions like that. In addition, a majority of them, there will be voters at the polls. They didn't vote by mail. And that also shows more why they are intimidated by actions of threat. However, I just
want to squeeze in one quick question. Sorry, Micho. I just want to squeeze in one quick question before we have to move on. What is the state doing to protect voters there on Election Day?
As far as I know, on our county and on Dearborn specifically, Dearborn City specifically, I just spoke to Dearborn City Police Chief Ronald Haddad, and along with the different law enforcement agency in different cities in Michigan, they have been layered approach, different layers of securities at each different place of polls location. They have both civilians and police being there at the polling location. As far as potential of civil arrest, Chief Haddad mentioned that based on analysis, and he got in touch with different intelligence sources, there's no credible threat to the city of Dearborn and different cities also in Wayne County. However, there are definitely, in comparison to previous years of election, there are extra steps being taken, definitely, and absolutely there are more layered of protections at every polling and being enhanced comparing to previous years.
All right, Micho Assi, we really appreciate you being with us. Thanks for that.